guys, welcome to the Stealthy Crafter. I'm Jessica, and today we'll be going over May's month in review. So May was a bit chaotic. We changed our plans multiple times throughout the month, and it went from, oh, I'm going to focus on these couple of whips to now, if you guys don't know, I have been lovingly bullied into doing the 26 for 26 challenge. And if you don't know what that is where you have to have 26 whips going into the year of 2026. So I have not gotten to that goal yet. I'm almost halfway there. I'm hoping that this month I might get there. We'll see. So basically I just have to have 26 whips going on. But yeah, my goal is, though, I wanted to take it one step further because you don't have to complete them all for the year. But my goal is to try and finish them all by the end of this year. So we'll see how that is. But anyway, so with that being said, this month has been definitely chaotic. I only have one finish, and that was before I started the whole 26 for 26 challenge. And then I have multiple whips. So, and what I've been doing is doing a whip wheel, and having worked on that. And then last week I kind of wanted to work on just one whip at the time. I wasn't going to finish it. I just decided, let's just focus on this whip and then we'll go back to the other. So that's what I've been kind of doing for a moment. So but yeah, basically, with that being said, we'll get started. I'm not going to show you my whips to be this month like I normally do because it's so many and I don't know if the whip wheel's going to choose them or not. I might put the pictures of them up there and tell you what they are, but but anyway, I decided to let's show you what whips I have started. And I'll just pull this out of the way. We'll show this one last out of this pile of diamond paintings. And we'll get started with this. So I decided to grab all the smaller ones first. So what we have here is Mushroom Cottage by Flossy Fox Shop. This is from Jaded Gem Shop. It is a square diamond painting. It is 20 by 20.75 centimeters. I would tell you the inches, but usually with Jade she doesn't have the inches. And what I normally do is I usually calculate the inches at the end of the when I finish it. So when I put it in my logbook. So anyway, we have 26 colors, and this has 4 glimmer drills. So this was one of the ones where when I just started the challenge, I was trying to be cheeky and I started basically a 10 by 10 square. So it was like 10 drills down, 10 drills across. And then I decided just to make it all the way across instead. And I had in my mind, the smart idea on my smaller diamond paintings to work on smaller rows. And that way it would take longer, but I don't know if I'm going to continue that once I have all 26 whips, if I just will make it into a normal size row or what. But so far we've gotten this little section down here. There's a little bit of color blocking, but not too much because I was able to get with the dragon here, which had some of the glimmer drills. We have a pig that has some wings, and then we got started on a doggy right here. So. And the washi tape, for some reason, I don't know if it's just the climate or what, has not wanted it does not want to stick lately, and I don't know if that's just like because of how old it is or just the climate in general, because normally it sticks pretty well, but it's just been kind of giving me grief, so I'm going to have to tape it down instead. But yeah, I can't wait to work on this. I decided not to work on the top because, as you'll see in some of my other ones, I've started at the top and they're just almost all the same exact colors, and I'm just tired of sky and blue and stuff, so I decided to work down here. But I can't wait when I do get up here because we have a pig that's flying. And of course, I do love mushrooms. So we have our little mushroom cottage here. And what I thought was so cute was we have a little cat that's on top of like a mushroom tree. So I can't wait to get further up. This is nice, and it's a small snack size. If I was doing this completely like just normally, I probably would be done within a day or two. But as I said, it's, 26 for 26, so we got we're gonna be taking a little bit longer with that one, so with all of these, honestly. So the next up we have here is Tiki Bar. This is also from Jaded Gem Shop. The artist is from the Jaded Gem Shop Collective. This one is a square as well. It is, let's see, 22.5 by 25 centimeters, and we have 16 colors, no specials whatsoever. I gotten this at the Crafters Paradise retreat last year. This was in my swag bag, and I saw some people working on this actually at the retreat. I had one of my friends working on it across from me. Like, she just started kitting up and just working on it, and I think she finished it by the end of the retreat, honestly. This has a lot of color blocking. I got to the top part here. I was doing the whole cheeky 10 by 10, and then I just decided to finish off a row. I think I did a whip and chat on this one or the other one. I don't remember. But yeah, we got a lot of color blocking going on here. It looks like, I don't know my drinks very well, so it's like an orange slice in this like margarita drink on the side. So we got to that point. We have some flowers going on, so I got that part done. But yeah, I haven't really gotten much further into it. It really looks cool, and it's going to have a lot of color blocking. So if I really was going to focus on this would have been a quick and easy one to do. But since I'm not, it's just been like kind of hanging out, just collecting more and more cat hair. As you'll see, there's a lot of cat hair right now because they keep investigating my diamond paintings. Next up on the list is Sakura Gaze. This one is from Jeremiah Kettner. This is from Diamond Art Club, actually the Diamond Art Club Amazon storefront. This is a round diamond painting. We have 38 colors. And it looks like 1 AB, 1 crystal, and 6 fairy dust. Well, when I say crystal, it's iridescent. If I remember correctly, it's iridescent. This is 22.8 by 22.8 centimeters, or 9 by 9 inches. So again, we have a small section up here. I really like it because I got into the fairy dust parts and also the AB, and my favorite part here is the iridescent or the crystal, and it's so pretty. I love it. So this is 1, it's purple, 2, it's a crystal, but look how, like, it is just so dang sparkly. It catches your eye. I love it, and I can't wait to get more of it here because I see this, it's here and here and here, and then a little bit here, and that's pretty much it. And I'm going to be saving the rest of the drills when I finish that. But oh my goodness, it's so pretty, and I love how it just pops. So I can't wait to finish the rest of this. It is around, so it would be fast and quick. Again, lots of color blocking, so I can definitely get this finished. But again, it's just one of those things where it's just like, it's going to just take some time with all the whips I'm working through. Next up we have here is Gamer Bunny by Becky Cass. This is from Diamond Diamond Delights. This is a square canvas. It's 31 by 32 centimeters, or 12.2 by 12.6 inches. We have 36 colors. 1 of those is an AB, and 1 is a fairy shimmer. I didn't get very far. It was another one where I did a small little row instead. It just has a lot of color blocking, and this whole thing is just entirely color blocking. I seen someone work on this recently in the Crafters Den Discord, and it looks really good. I'm trying to be very precise with my multi-placing, but I'm still having a slight issues with it, but that's just me with it. So I started up going with I think it's a 5 or 6 placer now. So I'm just having a little bit of issues trying to get straighter lines, but this is like right where I started instead. So I've gotten a little bit better now. As the month has progressed. I can't wait when we start going to here. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but the bunny is like right here and he's on his laptop and it is so cute. I love these kind of, I think they're called 3D isometric room scenes. I think that's the correct term for it. I could be wrong, but I really love these kind of little 3D scenes, and I just like how we got the little bunny here, we got some clouds here, and of course we got the bed and the bookshelf right there, and then the windows on both sides. So, but yeah, I can't wait to work on it. It's so much color blocking. It's a lot of color blocking, even for me, to be honest. It's just like everything is color blocking. There's rarely any, if at all, confetti in this diamond painting. So like if I really wanted to focus on it, it could go like within 2 weeks or so, depending on how fast I could diamond paint. Anyway, now we're getting to our bigger diamond paintings here. So first off we have here is Astro Black Kitty by Davi-Ann James. This is from Pressed in Place. It's one of the newer diamond painting companies that I've started buying from. I actually have an order from them right now I'm waiting on. We have 47 colors in this. Let's see, if I remember correctly, we have 1, 2 ABs, and then it was like 1, 2, 3 moon dust, and then 1, 2, 3 of their crystals. So I was able to get a row of this one done, and I'm finally glad to tell you guys I was able to get to the crystals and the ABs and the moon dust as well. So let me just slide this down a little bit. Well, I don't want you to see the other one just yet, so let me just slide this down a little bit for you guys. All right, so here we are, and let me just zoom in just a little bit for you so you guys can see. So here we go, hopefully not too much shaking. So yeah, this one, oh, before I continue on, it is also a square canvas, and it is 50 by 5 by 40 centimeters, or 21.65 by 15.75 inches. All right, so anyway, with that being said, here we are. So I got to the point where we have the crystals like right up here, a little bit here. They still don't really make too much sense to me, like, because I have a little bit here. This one does make more sense compared to the one here and here, but I'm going to hold judgment until the whole thing is completed. The tail does look a little bit off, but like I said, I'm holding judgment until I am completely done. She has started doing hand rendering, so I'm honestly hoping that this gets hand rendered in the future, and then I can do like a little comparison series for you guys, because I really do like this artwork a lot, and it's really pretty. I like the drills of this a lot. So her square drills, they're resin, and then if I remember correctly, the round drills are acrylic. But yeah, I like this canvas a lot. It's been so much fun to work on. There's been just a nice amount of color blocking and confetti, so I wasn't getting bored when I was starting to finish working onto this row. And I really like the quality of the drills overall. I like how most of it seems to be snug and put into place without being too much of a strain on my hand. So I'm really enjoying that right at this moment. I haven't really found much trash, although I'm pretty sure I will as I continue to go down, but I like how vibrant this color is so far. It looks so pretty. So I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm hoping that the whip will choose this pretty soon again, because I really want to be able to get more done. I want to be able to get to the cat's face down here. But like I said, it's 26 for 26, so I won't be able to really get into anything just yet, but I'm now onto normal size rows, so hopefully that'll help things go a little bit faster, because I don't know what I was thinking when hold on, let me get back to the normal size. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking when I said, oh, I want to do small rows. I don't know, guys. Anyway. All right, here we go with our next one. So this one here is Enchantment by Alicia Patson. This is from Oraloa. It is a square diamond painting. We have, let's see, 45 colors, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those are ABs. This is, let's see, it's 38.4 by 50 centimeters, or 15.12 by 19.69 inches. So, one thing to tell you, this is an AI diamond painting. I did not know it was AI at the time when I bought this. I did not know that this artist is mostly AI. So I do have a couple of her artworks that are still in my stash. But now that I know I'm not buying from that artist anymore, I was a little disappointed because, you know, my eye immediately went to purple fairy. This was still like fairy when AI was still very new and stuff like that. If you guys still want to buy AI, I won't judge you, but it's just my personal belief and morals that I just don't want to, you know. So basically, no judgment from you. Don't judge me for the same thing. So, but yeah. So anyway, it is very pretty. I like the flower that's in her hair. We gotten some ABs in the flower here, and then also in the hair. I really like how vibrant everything is. Again, I love this color scheme. This color scheme is like it's just so me. And I love it. And I just want to see how the wings down here will start looking. I didn't see as many ABs except like for certain sections in here. So that will be something to definitely look to. But we have gotten some, like I said, up here in the hair and some in the flowers. So I'm kind of curious how things are going to go. I want to see more like how her face is going to look. But yeah, we only got one row in, but I still think we did a pretty good job getting a lot of this done. So there was a lot of line blocking instead. So not exactly color blocking, but just a lot of line blocks. So it's just like, it's just more like lines like across, horizontal or vertical. So instead of like just being able to change out the colors, you know, quickly, I wasn't able to, but I wasn't really even able to like put the colors down because I was like doing it by lines instead around her hair, which a lot of people like to do. It depends. I have to be in the mood for it. But I like the background so far, so yeah, I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. But let me zoom out a little bit more for this last one before I have to go and grab my other diamond paintings. So this one I am so excited about. So we'll first let you see the entire thing. So this one here is Crimson Oracle by Craftibly. The artist is Wormtail. This is a round diamond painting with 58 colors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ABs, and then 2 of their crystals. Let's see, I don't remember the size. I remember they just usually say inches instead. It's 20 by 28 inches. I'll give you the centimeters once I do finish this canvas. And it looks like I see a cat hair, so let me pull that off. There we go. Like I said, my cats were like crawling all over this and I couldn't stop them. So again, I finished a row. This one went by quickly. I think because I really like this one a lot. I love Craftibly, and it was like, I haven't worked on a Craftibly canvas in a long time, and it was just like working on Mittens, the Destroyer of Worlds, if I remember that one correctly. I worked on that for a Drills and Chills event, and I love that one. It's so cute. It's adorable. I wish I could buy that one again and just work on it, but as you guys know, Craftibly is no more. But yeah, I gotten this part done. We got the hood of this Enchantress finish. I really like how if you look here, we got into a little bit of the crystals right here for the like smoke effect around. So that is really cool. We also have the other crystals right here. I was like trying to be very precise with my placement on this one, and I think I did a really good job. You know, not to brag, but I feel like I did a really good job. But yeah, I love how the rendering is on this so far. And again, only one row, but that is okay. I am not, you know, like I said, I've been trying to get started with a lot of this stuff. So, but yeah, I've been really enjoying this. I can't wait to work on this. A lot of them, I just want to be able to get to the whip wheel again. I know that I can like work on this quickly, because I think with this one, it was only like 2 or 3 days I was able to finish an entire row. I think it was 2, to be honest, because I was like, I kind of did one side and then I went to the other side and I was like, done. But it was just so much fun and it brought back a lot of good memories. But yeah, I'm going to put these diamond paintings up. I'm going to grab the other couple others and we will get started from there. Okay, so I got the last 3 whips of the month that I have been working on. So this one here is a whip that I'm definitely going to be planning to focus on in between my other whips that I have. So I'm really excited to be able to work on this one, especially since it's for an event that is coming up in the month of June. And this one is Fairy Lights by Ivy Dolamore from Diamond Art Club. This is a square canvas. It is 56 by 71 centimeters or 22 by 28 inches. It has 60 colors and we have 4 ABs out of this. I was planning to do an enhancement pack with this so that way I could like kind of bling it up a little bit more, but they didn't have everything in stock, so I just kind of decided, I'll just continue on with it. But I was able to get a row done since the event, the Ivy Dolamore event, is what it's called, and it's hosted by MichaelaReneee. Let's see. Kara, the principal painter, and I think Messy Girl Crafts. I could be wrong. I never remember all the hosts, and I feel so terrible about forgetting who is doing what. But I'll put the people who are doing the event down below for you guys. But we gotten a row done so far, and these are like, I forgot what year this was, because this wasn't a 2021 canvas. I think this is a 2022, maybe a 2023. And I really love the drills on this one. These aren't the pointy ones, I will tell you that. I know that some people have their own issues about pointy canvases and not. I like them. I know others don't, because of like how they feel and stuff. But so far we just got in the background here, and it's just the trees in the background. So we haven't really gotten much color yet. I was kind of slogging through on a couple of parts of this, if I remember correctly, but it wasn't like too awful. I was able to get like this section done over here pretty quickly. But I'm really excited again. Fairy wings. I'm really excited to see how that looks, especially since there are some ABs on parts of this, and I can't wait to see how it's gonna look, because I think it's gonna look so fabulous and I'm so excited for it. But it's not completely ABs, which is why I was like really wanting to do the enhancement pack. But that's okay. I'm not gonna cry over it. I still think it's going to look fabulous no matter what. So yeah, I can't wait to continue on to this. This is definitely going to be my focus for the month. So I figure what I'm going to do is like for my whip and chats, I'll be working on this. And then like also like, well, maybe not always on my whip and chats, but like I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a row, then I'm going to do, then I'm going to have the whip wheel decide my next whip, then I'm going to do a row, and then kind of back and forth. So I might do some smaller rows here and there with this one. But anyway, this one I'm like definitely going to be focusing on for sure for the month, especially since the event has started for the month of June. But yeah, let me just pull this out of the way and we'll get to the next canvas for you guys. All right, so here we are with the one that I was kind of focusing on for a while. I actually gotten this section done over here last night, right before June 1st, so I was so happy that I was able to finish a row. So anyway, This one here is MLM Merman by Gift of Garce. This is from Jaded Gem Shop. It is a 60 by 60 centimeter canvas. It is square with 39 colors, no specials. This is hybrid charted, which means it's not hand charted at all. So basically there's going to be a lot more confetti, which there was, but surprisingly there was also a lot of color blocking, which I was shocked about. But yeah, this one has been fun to work on. I've actually, when I decided to kind of focus on this, I was working on it 2 sections at a time to kind of make it go a little bit faster. But I am loving how this has turned out, especially with the faces. I didn't order the biggest size. I ordered, like, I think the recommended size maybe, and I also ordered the crop version, so it's not the entire version. So basically they cropped off like down here. I think with the full version you'll actually get to see his entire tail instead, but you don't really get to see his entire tail. They cropped it off here, but you do get to see part of it right there. But yeah, I love the way the faces look of these 2 mermen. They look so good. I love it. I love it so much. I love how both of them have their expressions and everything. You can definitely see them come through, especially through the camera. I like how this tail kind of goes like swooping like this way, and then it goes down, and you can't see because I'm not completely done, but it does go in and then back up again. So we got the fin part here done. So we still have this part of the tail left to do for this merman over here. And this merman's on the dock while the other one's in the ocean or lake or whatever. And he's holding like a seashell over here. So I really like this, and I like how his teeth are a little bit pointy. So if you guys don't know, I love mermaids as well. Not as much as fairies, but I do love mermaids. But I also like it when they're like just a little bit different from the normal mermaids. So like when they have their ears are not like normal human ears, they're more like fins or something like that. There's like just a little bit different expressions, their skin color, have more webbed hands, you know, things like that, that they're not fully human, like it's not like half human, half fish kind of thing. It's a little bit, you know, a little bit more unique. I love those type of mermaids a lot, and I really like working on them. But yeah, we got pretty much a good amount done. I would say we have 2 rows left. I was kind of hoping to be almost done, especially with Pride Month now, so that way I have this done for Pride Month. But I want to try and finish this. I want to try and get through the other whips so that way I can have another finish coming up. You know, I really wanted to have this almost done, but it's getting there. It's like like I said, 2 rows. We have 2 rows done, so that'll be hopefully finished for next month. We'll see. Got a little bit more color blocking, it looks like here around his chest, and then like it looks like around the tail and the ocean I have some more color blocking. Of course his tail though, lots of confetti. I can see so much confetti coming up in my future, but I was having fun with like the dock, like how dark blue it was. I love how it's all different shades of blue too. Like it's just all different shades of blue, but it's still coming together to make a decent and beautiful picture. And I really love it. You know, well, it's not just blue. We have also shades of green as well, but they're on the bluer tones. And I like how that their eyes are yellow. It's so cute. I love it all. All right, let me put this one to the side and we'll get to this one. Try to make sure it's staying flat. So, the whip that will not end. I had a couple of those last year. So this one here is The Dragon's Door by Raven Phelan. This is from Diamond Art Club. It is a square diamond painting. It's 70 by 99 centimeters or 27.6 by 39 inches. We have 43 colors and 2 of those are ABs. So I am down to, let's see if I can show you. This is how much I have left to do. So not too much more. So maybe like 1, 2, 4 more rows, maybe 4.5 more rows. So we've gotten to the vibrant part of the canvas. If I remember correctly, I was more like up here. So I was like maybe I did almost like a row and a half during this whole time. I was trying to finish a row, but then I kind of got distracted by working on Il Merman, so that was my fault. But again, this is really pretty. I love it. I like how vibrant with the dragon it looks like with all the blues and stuff, so it really makes the whole thing pop, and it still looks like everything is glowing, even though we don't have that many ABs around for the writing across the door. It looks like it is definitely glowing, and I love it, and I can't wait to get this finished because it is just so massive and beautiful, and I love it so much, and I can't wait. But there is a lot more. We're going to get to a lot more of the color blocking and line blocking down here again, so it's going to be kind of like matching the top part of the entire canvas. But look at this part that I am excited the most for. Like, look at all those reds and yellows and just oranges, and oh my god, it's going to look so good, because we already got through some of the blues and purples right here, and so I think there's not as many. There's a little bit more purple, maybe like parts of the door, but not as much as it was like right here, and just a little bit right here. But we're going to get into those bright and beautiful colors, and I am so excited. Oh my goodness, and it looks so good. The rendering is just wonderful, and like I said, even though it's just, this is like an older kit, they did a fantastic job rendering this. Like, I was not upset with most of this at all. I think it just kind of like took a while for me because of just all the line and color blocking in the background, because I was just going through the same colors over and over, and that gets a little bit repetitive. But yeah, I like this a lot. So I'm going to put this up. I'm going to put the other two up, and I'm going to go and grab my only finish for the month. Okay, so I decided before we'll start the finish, I will at least show the pictures of my whips to be, so that way you can see what I'm planning on to doing for the 26 for 26 challenge. I'm going to show the pictures and basically also say the names, so hopefully I got this, I'll edit this properly for you guys. But first up we have is Dream in Pink by Simply Suzu Art. This is from Preston Place. Next up is Spring Afternoon by Alora Potrat. This is from Diamond Artisan Shop. By the way, I'm not going to go through all the particulars because there is a lot of these diamond paintings. Next up we have is Gem Tier by Anna Figueroa, Memo by Diamond Delights. Then we have Dragons and Books by Marigona Soli, and this is from Diamond Art Club. Then we have Flower Delivery by Yume Art, also from Diamond Art Club. Then we have Petals Fall, which is also from Yume Art and Diamond Art Club. Next up is one of my favorites, is Fairy Queen Pippa Returns, and this is from Moonbound Studios, or Studio, sorry, from Diamond Art Club as well. Then we have Deity of the Forgotten by Femke Deborah, and this one is from Munimade. Then we have The Magician's Table by Emily Girage from Diamond Art Club. Then we have Cour and Fleur, my French is terrible, by Laura Philippon by Oraloa. Then we have Princess in the Pea Kitty by Marilyn Casanave from Diamond Art Club, and I think also from their Amazon storefront as well. Then we have Luna Mothwitch by Rita Konya or Aria Illustrations from Diamond Art Club. Next up we have is Swamp Magic by Flossie Fox Shop. This is from Jaded Gem Shop, along with Cozy Spell Library, which is also from Flossie Fox Shop and Jaded Gem Shop. Next up we have is Terrarium Pink by Jelly V, and this is from Diamond Delights. And then last but not least we have is Paint the Moon by Kusing Kiesel. And this is from Diamond Art Club. So now we got all of that done, which I said, it's my whips to be. Hopefully I will get through a good bit of those this month. And hopefully we can get through a finish this month too. But for the finish for the month of May is right here, my only finish, and I am so sorry about the noise right there. But this one here is April Fairy by Hannah Lynn. Alright, and then let me zoom this out for you guys so you can see it a little bit better for you guys. It's, you know, I have a lot of color blocking on this, but this is, let's see, this is a round diamond painting, 47 by 66 centimeters or 18.5 by 26 inches. This has 33 colors and 2 ABs. I started this on April 18th of 2026 and I finished this May 8th of 2026. So this was part of my Refresh Your Stash canvas. So like I was grabbing my older canvases to work on, so I wanted to work on this like when I was during my Craftibly event. I kind of was like working on this during like right after I think I finished one of my Craftibly. No, I worked on it with my Craftibly, sorry. But this is, let's see, finish 7th for the year overall, and for the year, and then overall it's number 88. So this is my 88th finish. So I'm getting closer to finish 100. So this one had a lot of color blocking right here in her face, as you can see, but it's really pretty. We had a lot of line blocking in the hair up here. I really love the butterflies that we have right here in her hair for that. And then also the butterfly that we have down here. I really like a lot of this, but the unfortunate thing was like the artist itself kind of gave a bad taste in my mouth, so it took me a while before I wanted to work on her artwork again. And to be honest, I probably won't be buying anything new. I'm not going to go really too much into the particulars and stuff like that. But yeah, I've just been like kind of avoiding the whole thing for overall. But I do like how this did render out really well. I love her eyes, as of course. I love how this artwork usually comes out in diamond painting, because there's just so much black outlines and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a coloring page in a way. But it was just like, it took some time with a lot of the confetti that we had around the hair. Well, not the hair, but the butterfly. But the hair was just like, it was like different colors, but like it was line blocking, and it was it just took some time for me to get through that, it felt like. And then the same thing kind of like right around insert this section over here. I had to think about where it was. So this section over here. But I had fun with the butterflies. I really loved working on the butterflies, because it's like, look at those ABs. Those are so pretty. I love them. This one was the more simple of the butterfly. We do have one more butterfly that's on her shoulder. But this one took some time. But look how gorgeous this butterfly did come out overall. I love it. I just want to work on butterflies sometimes. I just really want to do that. But yeah, I really did enjoy working on this for the most part. This came by quickly. Like, her face was like, you know, it was just like definitely just like not a lot of color. And I'm just seeing cat fur. I am so sorry. I tried to get my lint roller, but there's still cat fur on this. Oh well, life when you have cats now. But yeah, overall I enjoyed it. It was like nice to do, especially like when I started working on the 26 for 26 stuff. So that's going to be my focus for a while, I think. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about my only finish for the month down below, and all my whips that I have, or whips to be that I'm planning on trying to get into for next month. Definitely, you know, hopefully might get into a finish. I hope I can get 2 finishes next month. You know, cross your fingers. I have a feeling once I get to a certain point, it's just going to be finish. And then like, I'll tell you like I had like several finishes in a month or something like that. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. But yeah, tell me guys what you think about everything down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!